Hi, this is Bishop STROWBRIDGE, and I'd like to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life and you for being a part of mine. It is a moral imperative that we in the body of Christ do all that we can and work efficaciously at it to try and get the gospel out to God's people. The cry in the wilderness is louder now than it's ever been before. You know, one thing I can say is, when I started out on this venture, God showed me 4 D words. The first word was a demand. The second word was desperation. The third word was dependency. And the fourth was the deliverance. There are a lot of people in the wilderness right now having those wilderness experiences, going through trials and tribulations in their lives, and don't understand or can't even begin to understand. And they ask themselves on a residual basis, why are these things happening to me? Well, for the first D word, the demand, I want you to know a demand comes by way of resources that were once plentiful that have all of a sudden run out. And so God creates a demand. And when the demand is created and the demand hits your life, then comes a sense of desperation to have restored all of the things that the locusts have eaten up. And after we search out so much and we see that the demand that needs to be met is beyond human power, then we learn to depend on God, which is the third D, the dependency. When you're in your wilderness experience and it's you and just God and no one else, and you decide to depend on God, then and only then, saint, can come the deliverance. And so the trumpets have blown for all of us to do what we can. Time is winding down. The Lord stands at the door. And I ask you right now, I make a plea to you to join me as I do all that I can to reach God's people. Join me in prayer. Prayer is the most powerful thing on the face of the earth and beyond the earth. And I want you to reach out to me just as well as I'm reaching out to you. And I'll take the lead on it. You can reach me at 904-237-5039. And in return, give me your number so that I can be in prayer with you. I'm also open to go anywhere and speak God's truth. I'm willing to go anywhere to reach God's people. Will you join me in this venture? In Matthew 28, God says, go out. And he says, spread the gospel. He says, teaching them to obey my every command. And so, saints, the trumpets have blown. And the time is now. The cry in the wilderness is getting louder and louder. This is Bishop STROWBRIDGE. God bless you.